Good afternoon, my dearest, darling viewer. Well, I'm happy to report that I finally have something to report. Now, you may or may not have seen one of my other 200 or so videos on my esteemed and much celebrated, by myself of course, YouTube channel. However, you may think to yourself, well, this man, this so-called self-styled filmer, he has nothing much to say about life or anything else. Well, let me say this to you, dearest viewer. Life schmife. All I'm trying to do is simply express my thoughts and my feelings as a what? As a rational citizen of the 21st century. And yes, I'm hoping they bring someone out of here in a stretcher. That would be cool, but otherwise, let's fix that cone over there while we're hanging about. Now, you'll be like, well, if you're my mom or my wife, you'll be like, well, that cone is none of my business, or your business. Why do you have to write the cone? Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Because I saw it, A, and then B, men and women are programmed differently, dear viewer. Like, woman does need security, and she wants to just hang out and do her own thing. Guys are out there just doing, like, it's not that we're stirring shit up. It's not that at all. But if I see a fucking fight, I tell people, if there's two people fighting, there's going to be three people fighting. That third person being myself. And you know what? I'll tell you something, dear viewer. I know I'm digressing. It's this beautiful lady's fault. She's vibing me, V-I-B-E. And I hope she doesn't mind the privacy thing because she's out in public. Hey, listen. You get in between two people and you say the same thing each time. Hey, he didn't mean that. Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, it's nothing. It's no big deal. And they'll always stop. They're a bunch of little brats. Everyone just wants attention. Beautiful car, huh? Why do you think that guy bought the car? Do you think he gives a hoot about Camrys or Toyotas? Not the best place to start filming. Oh, here we go. Here we go. No stretcher, but a couple of nice, smiley EMS guys. Wave again. Nice glove, man. Thank you, guys. I'm just being silly. I'm just making a little commentary. I saw your van here and I thought maybe there's a crisis. Everyone okay in there? Great job, guys. You look stellar, by the way. You see the gloves? Was that great? He actually waved. I don't know if you caught that, dear viewer, but they're nice people. They're just doing their damn job. Like, they show up, they got to deal with fucking syringes and guns and beheaded people. And these guys actually make the scene before the cops do, right? These guys are the real first responders, right? So you go to some goddamn ghetto and you got some guy with a... some guy with a crack syringe hanging out of his neck, and it's these guys who actually show up and do the job. Like, freaking cops are like highly overrated, right? So you know, at the end of the day, that's what it is. So I was going to say something about God and the necessary existence of an uncaused cause and all this stuff, but I think I've said enough on that subject. So I'm going to tune out for now. Basically where we're at right now, folks, is in a way, it was the end of the line. They've gone and built another station, but this is the end of the downtown line here in Cowtown. So if you're downtown, anywhere downtown, you can get on this the C train, or not the C train, yeah, I think it's the C train, LRT, light rail transit, and you don't need a ticket or none of that shit, and you're good to go. Hey, if you're really stuck, fucking get on one of them, and the guys are usually nice. You tell them, listen, I'm hungry and all this nonsense, and they'll let you off. All right, so see you later. Hey, listen, I'll tell you something. Cowtown is beautiful, but every goddamn place is beautiful. Your place is probably beautiful too, dear viewer. But if you do have a chance, come visit. It's really gorgeous. And the mountains, if you're a snowboarder or skier, unsurpassed. Ta-da, send me your comments.